What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Mayweather and Pacquiao 2 coming up. Now, it's uncertain. We're assuming that this is an exhibition match, but it wasn't properly announced as an exhibition match. It was just I don't know. I'm assuming it's an exhibition match, but regardless, we have Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2. Manny Pacquiao just announced it New Year's Eve, I want to say, and I'm gonna let you guys hear what he had to say. Then I'm gonna read into it, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion.
Next year
against Floyd Mayweather. What?
Could you please say something?
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me here again. I'm sorry for the last time that we promised that we're going to fight. I'm going to fight this year, but like Sang Gibara-san explained, and this next year, I hope to see you here in Japan again with a big fight against a
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
All right, now shout out to what is this? BoxingNews24.com. It says Manny Pacquiao confirms Mayweather exhibition will happen in Japan 2024. Now I don't know. They didn't announce it as an exhibition, but let's look into it. All right. It says Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2. Yes, it will happen sometime in 2024. Probably, well, sort of, in Japan as a guest of honor at the new Rising. As a guest of honor at the Rising New Year's Eve MMA show at the huge Sanama, I guess that is, Super Arena. 45-year-old Pac-Man climbed into the ring and announced the Mayweather fight for sometime in 2024. Pacquiao, smiling and clearly happy to be there, spoke with Rising CEO Nobukia Saka. I don't know his name. And the all-time great had a quick two-word reply to Sakabara's question of whether or not he would box Mayweather a second time. I'm ready, Manny said. Thank you so much for inviting me here again. I'm sorry for the last time we promised we were going to fight. Next year, I hope to see you here in Japan with the big fight against Floyd Mayweather. I thought you didn't want me to say that. I'm excited for that. So, yeah, as you guys heard in the clip, when he was announcing it, because sometimes you can't announce who the opponent is. You just got we got a big fight, and he looked, and the guy was like Floyd Mayweather. He was like, okay, I didn't know you want me to say the name or whatnot. But the fans will be excited for Mayweather Pacquiao 2. No, we won't. The exhibition, which has a question mark on it. The May 2015, the two legends finally had, after years of waiting, was a big dud. Now, shout out to, the fight was May 2nd. Shout out to my oldest daughter, whose birthday is May 2nd. The fight was on her birthday. I thought that was like hella dope. But anyways, after years of waiting around, it was a big dud. And it's certain that many fans will believe the rematch, with the two men being much older and the boxing being an exhibition for that, will be the same. That said, the rematch will make a pile of money, and of course people will tune in to watch. First up, Pacquiao will face Muay Thai fighter Bunuka Pakapaka in the exhibition bout in Thailand in April. I'm finna say Thailand. In Thailand in April. Mayweather, meanwhile, will box John Gotti III in the exhibition rematch in Las Vegas in his next cash grab. Sorry fight. If you guys don't know, but he had to. Because if you guys don't know what happened in the first exhibition between Mayweather and John Gotti, John Gotti was getting pieced the hell up. He got mad. Kenny Bayless was actually the referee who actually retired. He announced his retirement. And I want to give a big shout out to Kenny Bayless. I'm sorry, sidebar. Major shout out to Kenny Bayless on an excellent career. He has refereed some of the highest fights. He's refereed a lot of Mayweather fights. Big shout out to Kenny Bayless, man, on a great career, man, and you would truly be missed, okay? But anyways, Kenny Bayless stopped the fight. John Gotti got mad, tried to run up on Mayweather. Then Mayweather pieced it, gave that man a check hook, and he kind of phoned. Then Mayweather's team jumped in, and it just went chaos, just all chaos. It was just all brawls and jaws and falls and draws and all that, bro. Just everybody just tripping. All right, but it says But then it could be Money and Pac, man, hooking up again in Japan sometime later in 2024. Are you excited? No. It seems agent former champions like Mayweather and Pacquiao are just unable to hang up the gloves completely. And with so much good money to be made from taking part in exhibition matches, who can really blame them? So, you know, let's go ahead and talk about it, all right? Let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, I'm not one that's really a big fan of this. I mean, bro, first, like, I remember when they first was, you know, rumors were speculating that it could be a Mayweather versus Pacquiao too. This was like, I think it was maybe 2016 or something like that. Nah, I don't think it was right after the Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight, but it was around the time. And I was thinking, like, bro, if they fight again, the first fight, shout out to the first fight, it broke records. The first fight did like 4.6 million pay-per-view buys. All right, it broke records. All right, but if they were to fight again, I didn't even think it. I think it probably would have done like a million, like a million at the time. Because based off of how the fight went, right? Now everybody, you know, the fight. Everybody back even in 2015 said the fight was too late. But you can't necessarily say it was too late when it did 4.6. I mean, obviously they weren't in their primes, but it did 4.6 million. So business-wise, it made sense, regardless of how you may feel about the fight. Business-wise, it made sense. So I don't necessarily think, but just based off how the first fight went, I don't really just want to care to see it. I mean, will I watch it? I mean, I wouldn't buy it. I'm not finna buy it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna buy it. But I just don't care to see it. Well, I'd watch it if they have it on a date where it's not another boxing match on, or you know, it ain't no, well, chances are college football will be over with then. So if it's not in the playoffs of the NBA, because I pay more attention to the NBA around the playoffs. If it's not around the playoffs and a playoff game ain't on, then yeah, I probably will watch it. But if any of those things are, if it's another fight, if it's a, you know, well, like I said, college football season would probably be over with by then. So if it's around the playoff time, I probably won't be watching it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. All right. But regardless, I mean, listen, shout out to Mayweather and Pacquiao. I mean, obviously they both are, you know, I don't even, you know, they're both making money or whatever. And I'm sure the fight would do big numbers as far as like the live gate goes. I'm sure it'll do big numbers over there. My whole thing is like, for what reason do we need to see this again? Like, I mean, you know, I don't see the purpose of, I don't know. I really don't even see the purpose of any of this, but I mean, you know, and then like who, I don't know. Pacquiao just looks like a shot fighter. Like, not shot. I ain't gonna say shot. But, man, if you follow Pacquiao's career and you see him now, it's like, ugh. Like, seeing Pacquiao. And the same with Mayweather, bro. Like, the same with Mayweather, bro. Like, like looking at Mayweather, how he throws his punches, it's almost like, damn, do those shots even hurt? I mean, I'm sure they got some pop in them, but I mean, it's not even, I ain't gonna say no big pop, but I'm sure it got, you know, it might have some thump behind it. But it's like, dude, his shots don't even, it just don't look like Mayweather could knock you out at all, bro. Like, yeah, I'm just being honest. It does not look like he has a chance of knocking anybody out with how he throws his punches now, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I see them and it's just, you can just tell, like, you know, Father Time is just always going to catch up with anybody, no matter who it is. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I don't necessarily, I just don't think that, you know, we have to see it. But I guess on the flip side, you know, my rebuttal to that would be if they're going to, you know, do a exhibition, I guess it will only make sense for them to do it with a fighter in their era. I remember one exhibition that didn't happen that I actually wanted to see was Juan Manuel Marquez versus Miguel Cotto. I wanted to see that. I don't know what happened with that. There were talks about it and it just like fizzled out. Like, I don't know what happened. So, I mean, I guess if they are going to do an exhibition, might as well be with somebody around your era, right? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Are you gonna watch this? Are you gonna buy this? Are you gonna entertain this? All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. But what do I know? What